Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I am actually finally working on my car again. The last upload I done was about 4 or 5 months ago, me picking my car up in Texas. Well, I've got it back here in South Carolina. I've enjoyed it for like a month or so, but I've had some issues with it. I just haven't had enough time to actually film it because I've been working so much, and I've just been lazy on filming with YouTube, just to be honest with you. But today I'm at my buddy's place, Jared's at Greenwood Transmission. So we got my car in there. Today we are installing the road race K-member from UMI Performance, the upper and lower adjustable A-arms and QA1 coilovers. I got all this brand new for a good deal off somebody. So this is the setup I wanted before I put my car together, but I could not afford it at the time. So we're gonna go in here. They're already starting to take it apart, and I guess we will tear something up. So before we get into actually installing my front suspension, I want to give a shout out to Torque Racing Production. He sent me these cool GoPro mounts. They go where your sun visor is bolted to in your F-body, and I have not got to use them yet, but this is like his first run or whatever. He does have another option where it comes down with like a little arm and stuff that looks very good. Whenever my car is actually rolling again, I will actually put these in my car. That way I can get some cool like inside the car footage, and it should work pretty well. So huge shout out to him. I will leave his website in the description below. And he makes, I think he makes other GoPro mounts for other different cars and stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure, but I did get him to make this for me, and I cannot wait to use it. So make sure you check out his website and go get your GoPro mount. So here's the K-member and all that. My dumbass forgot to actually bring the coilovers. So we got Jared and we got airplane technician.
What's up, Christian? So what we got here is some specially calibrated 2x4s balancing our engine support here. Bolted down to the heads. Gonna hold that engine up, not put any stress on that transmission when we drop the K-member.
Should be pretty easy.
We got the shock struts unbolted. Need to disconnect brake lines and get the car in there. All right, all ready?
Yep. He's going to have to start a YouTube channel because he can talk way better than I can.
Do you have the lug nut tool?
The what?
Lug nut tool?
It should be.
Are these like spline lug nuts, or are they just regular like 19s?
They should be, I think they're 19s. All that's about to come back out. The only thing I hate about having a clean car is trying to keep everything clean. Then we'll also be replacing the V-band. Shout out to Jared's driveway for that. So the reason I'm going with this K-member is this is the setup that I wanted before I put the car together. And this one actually has locking plates for the A-arms, and I got adjustable upper A-arms. And while they're working on it, you can see where this is slid back and forth. I could not get the whole alignment at all. Plus, look over my leak for a power steering. I definitely gotta get that fixed because that's gonna drive me up the roof, leaking everywhere. Okay. So right now I'm trying to find my mount, that way I can actually get it on time-lapse. It's probably gonna be basically them working on my car because I've already done this crap once and I'm tired of touching my car because it's aggravating as shit. But yeah, there's my mount. So I'm gonna try and get a time-lapse video of them and me and all that, just trying to put this thing back together. So my issue is another issue is I keep having it die at not high RPM but wide open throttle, and we come to figure out that it is actually the mass airflow sensor. So I'm upgrading to from an LT1 to an LS1 mass airflow. So I'll probably do a video on that in a couple weeks. But so far, they are tearing it apart. Jared already got it all apart. Oh, finally got the old camera out.
Got some ARP bolts.
Yep. What'd you tell me one time I was sponsored by ARP because I bought ARP everything?
You probably could be sponsored by ARP.
Or like this ARP bolt, and here's like 80 bucks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
ARP is very proud of their product.
Oh yeah.
God, I hate polyurethane motor mounts. They're just too bulky. You gotta try and force the bolt back into the. You gotta force see the head of the bolt. You gotta like force the socket onto it. And it's just, it wants to fight you the whole time. This is how we cross-thread things.
Don't do that.
I think I had to hand tight that before, then I put it on the wrench.
Well, also UMI was nice enough that they powder coated inside the bolt hole.
So you got a tighter tolerance?
Yeah, a little bit. That's a very airplane way of saying that.
Let's blow my how dirty this thing is.
You think we should put that wiring harness bracket back on there?
Well, is there a spot to mount it? Because it was mounted.
It was mounted to this, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, you don't want these wires. You don't want this moving around.
So Jared basically got it all on. So where I forgot to go get, or I forgot my coilovers, we gotta go get those. But so far it looks way better. I really like the locking plates too. Then for some reason this got stripped out, so we got to go get another one, even though this one's brand new. I guess because I forgot to put the washer there, so that's stripped out. Then I got a guy coming to buy the K-member. So we'll go get the coilovers. We'll be taking the Caprice. So got the coilovers. These are just $275 spring rate. And this is how it should look. So this piece is actually stripped out, so I got to order another one of those. So we're just basically putting this together till I get another one put on, or another set ordered basically. This is how it should be. So Jared's tightening up the alternator. Got the race car stance going on. Yeah. So that's for the alignment shop. Now time to put it back on the ground and move it to the parking lot. So just got back home. I want to give a huge shout out to Jared Jacobs and his friend Christian for helping me actually installing my new front suspension. It's mostly them doing it because I've put that crap in like 2 or 3 times and I'm getting tired of working on my car. It took about 2 or 3 hours to actually do it. It wasn't very hard at all. It's much easier than doing it on the ground like when I put it all together. But huge shout out to them. Also, I also want to throw this out there. This video I filmed with my GoPro, and my screen, or like the lens or whatever you want to call it, is cracked. So in some of this video you'll see like some glare on it. It's just because my GoPro is cracked. And also I want to throw out there, y'all may not catch it, but my upper A-arms, that we put them on backwards, we was just in a hurry, which is no big deal because we'll be taking the top half back apart this week to replace the upper strut mounts. If anybody knows where I can get some polyurethane upper strut mounts, please DM me on Instagram or Facebook, because I replaced them brand new with rubber ones, and I've put like 500-600 miles on the car and they're already wallered out, and I don't know where to get any better ones at. So if you have a hookup on polyurethane upper strut mounts for an F-body, please DM me. Also, sorry I've not uploaded to YouTube in like 4 or 5 months. After I got the car back here, there were some issues we worked out. I filmed some of it, but if I'm not 100% on what I'm filming, I'm not going to upload it. So sorry I've not uploaded. I'm trying to get where I can upload more, just between work and videoing and editing and life and all that. I just kind of got away from YouTube, I guess, for a few months. So hopefully I'm going to try to film some new stuff. I'm looking at getting a drone. I figure that'd be a cool thing to get, would be a drone. That way you can get some like sky and I don't know, scenery video and stuff like that. But I figure that'd be pretty cool. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next one.